Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody,
gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And that gets things running. Now he's off and running. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Bellingham. And Rafinha. Nuno Mendes. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. Gently done. Nuno Mendes. And he cuts out the supply. Nuno Mendes. He's a sharp little ball here. Spread out to the left. And that has been cleared. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Great chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Oh, this is Bellingham! And it's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vietnam are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Some really good ball movement. Kimmich, Mbappe, and the shot! Lewandowski.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is lovely. Rafinha has it in a wide position. Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mendes makes the interception. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Kimmich. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is good strength. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Lewandowski looking to play it into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Defending was strong and firm. And he's been shifted off it. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He could be in here. That's a shade optimistic. Kyle Walker. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's... and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kubasi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So
has a goal! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
2 added minutes has
a
been
momentary
indicated.
lapse exploited with glee. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Plays it in low. And it's half-time here. Vietnam head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1.
And now,
That's
to
been a
all
decent
members of the
45
crowd,
minutes.
I'd
Competitive,
like to
certainly,
ask you to
and a
join
goal
me in
each.
wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Chouameni. Nuno Mendes. Big header! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And back out it comes. Wriggles his way through. Bellingham plays it in. And that has been cleared.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Rafinha. Played it again. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good alertness. Lewandowski is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Gets his pass away. That's a sharp
The
pass.
attendance for this match
Oh, that's a
was
key interception.
71,550.
Almost an hour gone. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, the shot could be on here. Great hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Vinicius Junior is fouled. Now the finish! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, well played. Olise. And it's Salah. Olise. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Olise.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lewandowski. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lewandowski with a definite foul there. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 14. Joshua Kimmich.
Osimhen proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tchouaméni getting this one clear. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. Into the last quarter of an hour. Salah. And that could set him on his way. He's found the way through. And the ball is out of play. Bellingham gathers from the goal kick. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. He can run onto that. Oh, sweet feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tchouaméni. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And that should get the job done. Sané. Here comes the cross. He rises! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Olise cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Olise. Mohamed Salah.
4 added minutes have been
Vinicius
indicated.
Junior. Chance here to counter. 4 extra minutes added on. And here's Vinicius Junior. Good read, needed to be. McAllister to Barella. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And time is up. Vietnam can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following this splendid display. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. And he's looking to catch him up.
Such good technique.
Lewandowski. Oh, good ball. And the counter is on. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And he cuts out the supply. Rafinha. And Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Played in deep. He gets big! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lewandowski is herring after that one. He's through here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And here's Lewandowski. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham. Driving on and making good progress. And here's Lewandowski. Always onto this. Vietnam claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Valverde, great defending, strong and determined. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Rafinha. Well timed, excellent interception. Could move up a gear here. And he's managed to get free. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's intervened well there.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. It's Lewandowski! Goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, they can break here. Olise. Looking for the run. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's got full.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Wriggles his way through. Shot a goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Lewandowski. Fiddles it through. Elise is in a really good position out wide. Alexander-Arnold just loves to go forward whenever he can. Kimmich, who does have an assist to his name. Spread neatly. Now that's well seen too. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its
There will be
journey.
1 minute added time.
Elise. Now it's Lewandowski. Van Dijk with a definite foul there. Now it's Lewandowski. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, that's a key interception. Kimmich. Bellingham. Rafinha. Nuno Mendes. Good spot, he's seen the run. Fires it in low. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Lewandowski. And they're quick to get it back. Rafinha. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance
see.
for this match was 71,898.
Mosquera kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vinicius Junior. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Nuno Mendes tries a cross, and he gets rid in a hurry. Kimmich, and claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Vietnam showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, well played. Elise. It's Kimmich. And it's Lewandowski. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Olise. Number 66, Alexander-Arnold. Coming on the field, number 4, Bellingham. Number 3, Hakimi. Substitution in progress.
The pass has gone astray. That's going to go a long way. McAllister. No way through there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is a brilliant interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Vietnam really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
It'll be a throw-in. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well seen, saw that coming. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vietnam needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's the chance to counter. Barella. Oh, this is a very good run. Into the last 5 minutes. He's in a good position here. That could have... Shapes to shoot!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Walker calmly anticipates.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Volunteers for each block, please report.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So that's got things underway. That's been cut out, well played. Rafinha. Looks a good ball through. And here's the chance to counter. He's found a way through. Lewandowski. Keeper sees it all the way.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played with finesse. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, this looks sharp. Vinicius Junior. Oh, great chance. Now the finish! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's a throw. Olise. Some really good ball movement. Gently done. Olise unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vinicius Junior. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he get it through? Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Lewandowski.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Traoré, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Oh no, this does not look good. Rafinha with the clearance.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bellingham! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Vietnam certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Nuno Mendes. Walker gets it away. Up he goes! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mendes proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Lewandowski.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Traoré really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Lewandowski. Valverde. Oh, nice touch. Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Olise.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a sharp pass. Olise. Nuno Mendes.
Such good technique.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Vietnam in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Nuno Mendes. Rafinha. It's a decent-looking cross. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, super find. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Van Dijk does really well there. He is strong. Nuno Mendes. Lewandowski is carrying after that one. Now it's Valverde. He's under a lot of pressure there. Tchouaméni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
In with the challenge. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vinicius Junior.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. That has been cut short.
The attendance for this match was
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Short changes him with that pass. Olise. And that's a superb pass. And he's quick to get it clear again. Gently done. Olise. He can run onto that. Oh, sweet. There's the hit! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Substitution on the field. Number 66.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7, Edison. Coming on the field, number 50.
Now it's Sané.
Mbappe.
Lovely bit of skill. And he's had it nicked away.
Substitution in progress.
Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. McAllister. Olise deals with that comfortably.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? They are rampant. And they are cruising away. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lewandowski. Now it's Vinicius Junior. No, it's not getting there. And that's been won straight back. Vinicius Junior. Great, can he finish? The referee's awarded a free kick. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Vinicius Junior. Terrific header! And for a moment, time stood still. Van Dijk is there, and he can pick it up. Interesting ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Ball is over the line. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Well read, nice interception. Vinicius Junior.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Driven forward. No, that's been intercepted. Moved on forwards. He's not got that quite right. Valverde charging forward, the ball at his feet. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Chouameni. Kimmich for Olise. Lewandowski. Oh, that was vital. And he's managed to get rid. Engages and forces him off the ball. Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, super find. He's through. There's the shot! Oh, that's neat.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Foot in. And it's Lewandowski. And that is expertly dealt with. Lewandowski is onto it in a flash. Olise. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Steaming on goalwards. Lewandowski. Pass somewhat off target. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Lewandowski. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left. Can he latch on to this? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Kimmich. Valverde. Kimmich calmly anticipates. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Olise. Lewandowski.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vietnam have reclaimed it. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're underway again.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Olise.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Olise. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He could be in here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's found him in space. That's a decent clearance. He's picked his way through. Goes in for the header! Marvellous goal! Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And they win it back again. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop...
Valverde! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. It's a mighty effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
For this match was
And he's intervened well there.
72,306.
Vinicius Junior.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
All Black is there to clear. He's played him through. And that was very necessary. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Vietnam are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Bellingham. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Short changes him with that pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's had it nicked away. Rafinha. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And the header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 19, Ukraine. Number 22, Olise. Number 14,
Chouameni.
Joshua Kimmich. Number 20,
And it's Sané.
Alex Grimaldo. Number 66, Alexander Arnold.
Swung over into the
Coming on
middle.
field, number 11, Erling Haaland. Number 15,
All the big boys are set for this.
Mbappe.
It's like Land of the
Number
Giants
4,
in there.
Bellingham. Number 7, Edison. Number 25, Nuno Mendes. Number 3, Hakimi. Substitution in progress.
And he can clear it away.
Vietnam need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Mohamed Salah running with the ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Strong running down that left flank.
Has been indicated.
Cleared without complication. Aimed beyond the defence. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Olise, Rafinha does really well to win the ball there. That's a good run down the left. Pass is just off target. Up towards the front line. Mosquera kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kimmich. He's played him through, and he's in on goal. Can he put it away? There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Oh no, what has happened here? And here's Lewandowski. Alexander-Arnold. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Keeper's ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's in here! Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Lewandowski. Nice control. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Olise. Rafinha goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Olise. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Referee's given a throw. Oh, terrible pass. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Mendes spots it and intercepts. Vinicius Junior powering forward here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Olise. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to belt it away.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rafinha. Chouameni. Vietnam are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, super find. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. Olise. Olise. He can run onto that. And Dijk makes the interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And they can counter here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Lewandowski. Vinicius Junior. And there is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
For our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip.
Vinicius Junior! Vietnam come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Spread it left. Played into the middle. He's got tall. And he's there to clear it. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Barella. Oh, he's been caught napping. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Barella. Olise is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Kimmich.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And Dijk can get it clear. Could move up a gear here. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Lewandowski. Olise is flagged offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the field is number 77.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Substitution in progress. The attendance
Vietnam
for this match
perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nuno Mendes. Vinicius Junior. Could be danger here. Header! And it's hoisted clear. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat. There's the shot! Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Vietnam really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that has not gone well. Chouameni. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Skillfully cut out. He looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Joshua Kimmich. Number 22, Olise.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Alexander Arnold. Number 19.
And here's Mbappe.
Ukraine.
Nicely weighted ball.
Coming on the field.
Hakimi
Number
gets
7,
flagged offside.
Ederson. Number 4, Bellingham. Number 3, Hakimi. Number 15, Mbappe. Substitution.
Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Solid! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Morata.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.